Pastor Matthew Stuckey here, and in this video I want to explain to you 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 22. The Bible says in 2 Peter 2 verse 22, "But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog has turned to his own vomit again, and the sow that was washed to her, wallowing in the mire." Now, the context of 2 Peter 2 is about false prophets and about people that are reprobates. And the Bible uses two different animals to describe the attributes, which are very filthy attributes of these false prophets and people that are destined to go to hell. People that are reserved for that judgment. The Bible says the dog is turned to his own vomit again. It's pretty disgusting when a dog goes back to his vomit, isn't it? And the Bible says the sow that was washed to her, wallowing in the mire. The sow is actually a female pig, and technically today it's a female pig that has actually given birth to piglets. But I believe in the Bible its usage is just a female pig. And the Bible talks about it wallowing in the mire, wallowing in the mud. And so these are basically very dirty characteristics of these animals. But the Bible uses animals to help us understand something. And it's interesting because throughout the Bible, when you look up the word dog, symbolically it represents a male homosexual. It represents a sodomite. If you'll notice here in this verse, it says the dog is turned to his own vomit again. So the Bible is very clear. It has the masculine. And of course, when you look at dogs, I mean, dogs might be man's best friend, but they're very filthy animals. They do a lot of disgusting things, especially when you think of them being in heat. And so the Bible is giving you a description of what male homosexuals are like, and it gives you the animal of a dog. But then it says this, "And the sow that was washed to her, wallowing in the mire." So what the Bible is saying is that the word for a lesbian, for a female homosexual, is actually sow. And just like a dog is a good representation of a male homosexual, the Bible is saying that a sow is a good representation of a female homosexual. I mean, people like to eat pigs as meat, but I don't think that you look at pigs and it looks like the most beautiful creature. In fact, they do a lot of dirty things. They're very violent. They're very dangerous. It's not exactly the most pleasing animal to the eye. I mean, there's a lot of things that you would be like, yeah, it's not a good thing, right? And there's a reason why the Bible is giving you this description for male homosexuals of being a dog and for female homosexuals of being a sow. And so 2 Peter 2 verse 22 is giving you some indication, and you can actually study out those animals and learn more about those groups of people. Anyways, thank you and God bless.